All right, guys, welcome back to what might be our last episode of 7 Days to Die for the time being. We have made it. We've made so much progress, guys, with this playthrough. Honestly, the way that we approach this playthrough has really made me appreciate 7 Days to Die so much. I want to start by just saying thank you to all of you guys who have been along for the ride for this playthrough this whole entire time, just showing so much love, so much support. It's been great. It's been great. Now, today, we got a couple of objectives. I do want to make that tier 6 SMG that we unlocked. We want to get the base kind of reset for another Horde night. And then yeah, we'll kind of go from there, guys. But we definitely need to do some upgrades to the base here. All of our stuff here got absolutely slammed. Fix it. And it's broke. I gotta go empty my inventory real quick. So I do have some extra blade traps. But yeah, right now we're gonna spend a bit of time just kind of getting the base squared away. We'll get we unlocked this chopper last episode. It was great. It's the meta way to move around the map for sure. But we unlocked tier 6 SMG. I want to actually see what that's going to take to craft. Make sure I have all those goodies. Well, we should have, as you guys can see, we should have enough bullets for Horde Night. That should not be an issue. Well, how's everybody doing? Bill, thank you so much for the super chat. It's good to see you, man. And Travis, thank you so much for the gifted, brother. Open that, see what that's all about. Components. Yeah, we're just gonna be taking a few seconds here to just get everything squared away inventory-wise. Alan, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. We're all here for you, Brian. Good gameplay. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. Yeah, this has been a we did get some of the shotgun auto turrets. So we're gonna let some of those roll during Horde Night. Look at that, guy. That was a good get right there, right? We'll set those up probably on the roof, aiming down, help us out. Want to double check and see if there's any loot inside the chopper. Got a little. Oh yeah, we got the dart traps too, so we got to figure out how we're gonna set those up. Yeah, I actually have quite a few blade traps. I think we're good to go on those. Dart traps. I feel 2 ammo chests. That's wild. Got a lot of freaking ammo. Right now. Okay. So inventory looks good. Humanity, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you. So yeah, for those of you guys coming in, I just had to get my inventory squared away. We're about to do some fixes on the base here. We're gonna start off with redoing the front with our blade traps. Might even need to go buy another engine in the morning or a generator or something like that. But we're gonna be running the blade traps. Then we were talking about doing the electrical fence stuff too. Let me look at this. For SMG, we need pistol components. Got enough of those. We need that's 150 steel. 18. 1, and I think I had some more being crafted. We gotta go cut some wood real quick. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to do a good job today. No promises, though. No promises. Did I get the ability to build? Oh, the chem bench? Yeah, we did. I think I did build it. Yeah, it's right here. We'll actually get this placed right now. Is Robert, I hope you're having a good day today. We get some wood in here. Forge some steel. So we got forged steel going there. And also get some. Well, I can't. I forgot I only have the only have one crucible. It's fine. This should be enough though to do need some more clay. Well, either way, so we got the duct tape. springs. Okay, so all we need is a bit more duct tape, which we're gonna craft up right now in my new shiny chem bench. Blue water. I even think I might have a little bit of extra glue here. Yep, 4 here. Got chem bench making us some glue right now. Rest of that duct tape. So I'm hoping that we could, yeah, we're definitely gonna need more generators because I think we might be able to put a few more, we might be able to put a few more, blade traps on our jennies that we currently have. I don't think we're going to be able to power all of them, though. There's like a cap to like how many you can have on a single generator. Gotta get some more batteries on too. Ow. Tacos, what's going on? All right, so we need to grab a few more batteries. 3 5s. I'll also grab our dart traps. Yeah, what are the surveillance cameras for? Like, what can you do with those? It changed my whole philosophy. Now, this time, we're just going to place them all on the ground. That way they're out of my range to shoot. Wonder if I should like dig them down. Do you guys think you need to put them in the ground or can we leave them above ground? Like, what does it matter? Like, the zombie's gonna run into them regardless, right? Taking them down is just... Sensors can open doors. So what I am gonna do is I want to extend the wall this way a little bit. That way we can funnel more of the zombies right into here. Because what happened last time was the zombies, they came right up here and then they hook right inside. So they just keep like literally coming right in like this. So I feel like if we extend the concrete walls down this way, then it's gonna force them more into the funnel. So that's my plan for that, at least. We could get them more in these blades here. And then we're gonna put the turrets here. Now, will these aim and shoot down, guys? Not directly down, but will they shoot like relatively in front of them? Because like I said, we're gonna be extending the... I just need them to shoot a little bit, you know what I mean? That's the whole... Put one more block diagonal to there's the better coverage. I mean, I was gonna hook up power to them. Are these not powered turrets? It's an auto turret. Thought it was. Yeah, I'm gonna hook these up. We just gotta grab some ammo for them. We gotta figure out walls. Perfect. Okay, we got everything we need. So tier 6 SMG crafting. 30 fucking minutes. Wicked easy too. Do dart traps here. So what, these just shoot the zombies when they're in this little corridor? Oh, these need to be hooked up to pressure plates? Yo, the blade traps put in work last episode. And they were free, chat. They were free, dude. You can't complain about free. Here. Wait, what do you mean? So I do have a switch here. Do we need the switch for the dart traps? Ooh, let me go. Ammo. Okay, so the regular shotgun turrets don't use the green. All the ammo we've gotten, the shotgun ammo is the least. I do have the motion sensors, guys. You said we could use those also instead of the pressure traps. Would I ever do a meet and greet? Hell yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody would show up, but... Okay, so for the motion sensors, right? You guys think that will be good? No fuck. I gotta go grab my wire cutters. Yeah, what's up, brother man? Act. Generator. Battery bank. Battery bank. Correct. Oh, on the Gummy Flicker 9000. All is definitely well. All is definitely well, dude. Bruh. But now these turrets are hooked up to power, chat. So once I actually turn the power on, those should be good to go. Now the motion sensors, I think those are probably also gonna have power too. Yeah. This is the most odd Horde base you've ever seen. Well, you gotta remember. So for me, I don't watch any videos. I don't, you know, do the meta this, the meta that. I just do what feels right. I'm just winging it, you know. Where a lot of people generally will do like, well, this is like how you're supposed to do. This is like, yeah, I'm like, fuck all that. And even for my wonky base, it did well last episode, right, chat? Even for how funky it is, I still think it performed well. Yeah. This shit's gonna be in here just flicking gummies, chat. Flicking gummies. Alright, so we're gonna have to go get some more battery banks. Capacity. Yeah. Oh wow, that can power a lot more. Wow, I didn't think this generator would be so good. That could power a lot of stuff. What about the battery bank? Yeah, so they got a lot of capacity, chat. Like, those have a ton of capacity. Is there like a limit to how much you could hook up to one of these? Do they teach fortification in the Marines? I mean, kind of. We don't really fight like that anymore. A lot of the stuff we do is very attacking based, but yeah, you learn a little bit like sandbag defenses, but we use a lot of like barriers and sandbags, trenches, things like that. Not really the same. Depends on the battery tier. Yeah, I still gotta wire the blade traps. I mean, the power outage wattage was pretty solid. Keep going until we. Will it tell me like you're out of juice? Like you can't hook up anymore? Well, we were trying to chain the traps together last episode, and then somebody brought up a good point. It's like, if this trap is, you know, powering this trap, and then this trap gets destroyed, then this trap won't work anymore. Traps are killing the shit out of me. Well, hold on. Power anymore. I mean, we're gonna be putting down some electric fence though, but I think we're gonna put the electric fence down in here. These blade traps are just gonna be out on the outside just because they were free. Why not? We're gonna try the electric fence situation. Let me see. I think I have some of those relays already here. And out the wall. Oh, power goes in the... Looks like all of my power cables are going... Oh, we do have one coming in, and I think I know... Nope. See that one. Go into that first blue app. Get this down. Trying to force them a bit more into the kill box. Would to upgrade this initially. Of course, I has none on me. Robert, I would definitely, anything you see me do on my stream, I would definitely never do it in your game, and you will probably succeed, bro. I like to look at my streams as more of a what not to do. this will help funnel the zombies a little better, because one of the main issues we had in our last Horde night was, like I said, they were wrapping right around this corner, and it was like, by the time they came around the corner, I had to react immediately. I didn't have really a long stretch to deal with them. I don't even know if I need to upgrade this to concrete, though, because I don't think they're really going to try to break it. They'll just walk around. Or I think this should be fine. So I can make my own shotgun turrets. We just need more motion sensors, which I don't have access to craft. Yeah, you're right, Steph. We actually don't have enough ammo. Even if I could craft them, yeah, we don't have enough. I could craft up ammo, but that'd probably be more pain in the ass than it. Oh, those just run automatically? You don't have to power these? That's crazy, chat. Let me fix it then. That's sick. Oh, I gotta be within range of it. Oh, you can only have one up at a time. Test. Is there a reason why everything didn't turn on? Let's see. These are on. These are good. Two traps. Happen. This is the. Why is this? Yeah, how do you delete the... Because this is the issue. I got my power coming down here. Or it's going up. But I tried to start it from the top after already creating it. And let's just run a new lead. All right. Connect. It doesn't change. Right click to cut it. Cutting it. How do I turn them off, chat? I'm stuck. Stuck like Chuck. Maybe they don't hurt you? Oh, they hurt. They hurt, chat. They hurt. They hurt a lot. I tried cutting the cable, it doesn't work. Look, that shit doesn't do anything, guys. I'm clicking all the fucking buttons. I see. Okay. Fuck. You repair this thing. Like that. Take forge iron. Pretty good. All I need to do is keep some forged iron on me then while we're how the hell do we connect that? How do we connect this, dude? Without them breaking the only thing I'm worried about is if they break the one, it's gonna mess up my whole line of traps. So it's like, how do we connect this without, maybe I'll do two. Maybe we'll do two. So we'll connect it here, right? And then I'll connect it to that one. We'll have like both of them. Yeah, I got the relays, but seems a lot more responsible. You know what I mean, guys? Not having to worry about the like one blade going down and now each one's on its own separate power relay. So if one goes down, we don't have to worry about all of them going down. All of our cameras are good. Now we just got to get some of the electric fence stuff going now. Inside our actual final approach to the kill. Let's see what we need to make this electric fence. Probably more steel. My SMG is done. Fit one more mod on there too. Full auto. Gonna hit different, guys. Oh, did I not have a rad remover on that? I don't actually have a rad remover on that. And that was still ripping without the rad remover. That's wild. Well, this isn't just for Horde Night. This is... I don't really use the SMG on Horde Night. Iron Sight's not the greatest. No, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I was trying to think whether I'd keep this or the full auto. But the full auto thing makes it shoot faster, right? Doesn't change. Need more power? Why is my power outlet or output too high? We're only at 217 out of 300. And that's not even... You have enough power? Oh, for fences. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, we are getting close. Fences. Missed a trader for the day, though. So we just need 4 forged iron. That's really not bad. Okay. All right, let's go out and get some clay. What's my game stage? 261. Gotta get some. Or clay. Beastie. Nate, I already got rid of the center block. We changed it to hatches. Yeah, we changed that to hatches instead. Because I could repair them too mid Horde night. We could just freaking... They start getting a little low. I actually got to run some extra hatches too for the back door. The Horde, I don't know exactly when, but we're going to force the Horde regardless today. So even if I got to log off and make it like one day till the Horde comes, we're gonna make it happen. Yeah, I maxed out Horde count. I maxed that out before we even started playing the game. I turned it up to 64. Last time. We have an iron mine here. Where we were initially. Go back in. We're gonna need a good bit of forged iron, so that's why I just want to have this done up right now. Take a little bit. Just split. Down. Turret. You can make a moat. I don't know how water travels, but the water doesn't really do anything to the zombies, really, that I noticed at least. How do you put ammo in this thing? You gotta reload. That's dumb though. So maybe I gotta pick it up every time it runs out of ammo. Only holds 60 rounds. go. We got our doors back up. I mean, we're pretty secure, guys. We got all of our security back up. We got our fallback security back up. Oh, we just gotta wait for this forged iron. That going. Working on the electric fences. The click percent or drum mag will add more. Gotcha. Yeah, we played Dread Zone. I have 2 streams of Dread Zone up on it, or 2 episodes of Dread Zone up on the channel already. Crab, thank you so much for the membership, dude. How you doing today? All right, what else do we need, guys? What else do we need? Let's oh, this squared away. Concrete is tough, man. Concrete is tough, chat. He barely did any damage to it. That's wild. Okay, and then we're gonna go right now. We'll start heading over to the trader. No, we haven't done Horde yet. Nope. Did have a little drop spot over here. Okay. So we had a little bit in here. Glue and engine. Nothing crazy good, but there's a little bit of stuff in there. A little bit of iron. Mechanical parts. My jump block? Yeah. Well, we got to figure out an emergency. Well, I kind of got an emergency way back into it. During Horde night, we just jumped the gap. If Valve made Left 4 Dead 3, would you guys play it? Slay, they kind of already made Left 4 Dead 3. What was that game called? Back 4 Blood? It was damn near Left 4 Dead. Just with a different name, you know what I mean? There's a damn trader open. I thought he opens at 4.
Howdy, everyone. Trader Bob's is now open, and we've got sales on all kinds of items today. Morning. What can I get you? Vehicles, gadgets, gizmos.
I mean, well, I don't think, yeah, so he doesn't have any like battery banks or engines, so we're not, they'll go to a different trader for that. Doesn't really have anything we need. Buys repair kits.
That's a good choice you made right there.
Instead of buying repair kits, I should have bought us forged iron, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're gonna have to go hit a different trader. Up, baby. No, we're still playing a stealth build, James. Yeah, same build. I think Gears 5 is awesome. Oops, I'm having a really good time with that one. I have pretty much all rank 5.
Another wonderful
belt armor
morning
on.
in the apocalypse. How can I help you? Take a peek at my selection.
We have a Jenny bank and a battery bank, so both of those. Now this will be pretty much to run our fences.
Thank you so much. Hey, come again.
We had it. What do you mean I fly like a Marine? I'm flying Brian. Yeah, if there's one thing in this world I'm good at, it's flying, okay? We're not hitting nothing up here. We're flying Brian, dude. Skinny, welcome. I hope you've been well. Does that mean you ready? I'm gonna play. I've never played Flight Simulator.
Good morning. Would you like a... You know, I wasn't sure you had it in you to pull that off. Great job.
Oh, pretty crap.
Trader Joel's is the one-stop shop for all your armor needs.
Save us having to make a few.
I bet your friends will be jealous of that.
Flight sim's great, but probably doesn't. Yeah, I don't know how many people, how many of you guys would want to watch me fly a damn whatever you fly in that game. I don't change anything on Horde night. No, James, I just do my thing, dude. Yeah, the stealth build, I don't really feel like any build other than like if you do like a machine gun build, like really is gonna help you on Horde night, because it's all about just, you know, having a good base, setting up traps, and then kind of just mowing down zombies. So my stealth build is super great for POIs. Jax, thank you so much for the donation, brother. I really, really appreciate that, man. I don't even... Jax with the 10, dude. Jax, if you had a message alongside that, man, type it in the chat so I could read it, because my Streamlabs thing is freaking messed up over here, so I can't even see the messages. It's so annoying. I've never really seen many people. I appreciate it, Jackson. Much love. I appreciate you. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. It means the world to me. Yeah, I mean, I've never really looked into Flight Simulator all that much. It's Bro, it's not a thing, Junior. I never signed off on that, dude. Fucking throat coat. That's wild, dude. Crazy. Post, we'll do, so I got 5. So you need 2, right? So we'll do, I don't know. I guess to start. Really, oh, I need iron first. Electrical parts. Start 10. I already have 5, so. Right, it's always weird, man. Like, so, the games you like, because I would sit here and say with confidence, like, certain games would do really bad on my channel. But, dude, I couldn't even tell you how Flight Simulator would do. Like, knowing that shit would pop off, bro. Like, there was a few simulators we played that I thought were gonna do horrible. Like, horrible. And then they didn't. And I was like, what the fuck? That makes no sense. So should we just do them like this, chat? Like a fucking... Have them walk right through that? Because I would sit here and say, yeah, if I played Microsoft Flight Simulator on my channel, that shit would do horrible. And I'd play it, and then we'd have fucking 3,000 people here watching an airplane. Something wild like that. We're gonna do both of these. Oh, the gyrocopter's hands down the best transportation for sure. I have to get some batteries and some engines for that. I should build a frickin' or tired of playing it. While we're building, we'll just up here. It's getting annoying having to go over to the side every single time. Makes me want to punch us. I never. No, you're a whole bitch. No, bitch. Just wanted to practice. Tim, what's up, brother man? How you doing tonight? I didn't drop that, bro. Unless you dropped it for me. So tempted to like daisy chain. Same problem happens when my freaking things get destroyed. Super frustrating. Okay, so now do I connect these two or will they auto connect? Like this. I don't think you would connect those with a wire though, right? You have to connect them, okay. With like a wire? Oh, I see, so that's different. Yeah, this shit looking dangerous. You're telling me this isn't a dangerous horde base, chat? What? That shit look dangerous, guys. Like from in here, just slurping nudes, chat. Put down hatches to protect the fences. Trying to slurp all my freaking cores dying. Dude. should probably test it. The connection. Gotta get some batteries and some engines. Yes. I mean, you guys can't be doubting. I mean, listen. Worst case scenario, we just do what we did last Horde night. But for those of you guys that were here last Horde night, I think those of you guys know that we'll be fine. Right? We'll be fine. You've seen what we had to work with last Horde night. I think the people that don't have faith, just maybe they didn't see last Horde night. They didn't see how all the nudes we were slurping. So how do you protect these things? You just like put this down and then flip it up in front of it? Like this? Like that? And we invite them in like a one a day? Yeah, we ran last time, but we still slurped the noodles. You know what I mean? And yeah, Horde Night is gonna be whenever we want it to be. If it doesn't trigger, I might even force it to trigger because I think we're pretty set. Just need to get the rest of these hatches down. Let's see how this works. Fuck that. Those don't look very lit up, chat. I can't take credit for invite them in like a one a day. I can't take credit for that. That was all my man Eminem. Yeah, M said that. I just repeated it. Chat, they didn't. How do you know if they're working? They don't look like they're working. Wattage is good. Test it. What do you mean test them? Oh, I mean, God damn it! Yeah, they work, chat. They work. That's how I know they should have been working, because the fact that y'all said to go test them, I should have known. Aim my turrets down? Oh. Oh shit, look at that, chat. And then we can slurp nudes, baby. Like, that's crazy. But then, that's pretty cool, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Seven Days to Die got some pretty cool stuff going on here, chat. Make sure to lock the ammo. Homie a noodle slurper. Mad at me. I think I know why. All right, so I think we're good to go, guys. I'm confident that this base is gonna hold up well. All right, let's get the rest of these. You hear the dart traps making some noise. Oh. More. Upgrade my fighting position to steel. Yo, they didn't even come close to breaking the concrete though. That, and I got repair stuff on me this time. I'm not an idiot this time. I was an idiot last time. Now we're gonna be making repairs as we go along. Yeah, they're not even gonna, they're not surviving the gauntlet. That's, but let me actually, we're gonna set Horde Night to happen tomorrow right now. It's gonna force it to happen. So we're gonna go Blood Moon frequency 1 day, no range. And that should just force Horde Night to happen tomorrow. I connected my my dart traps to the cameras. You can hear them going when I walk into the camera because I'm protected. It won't be today. No, it'll be tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow night. Crazy look. You hear it? You see how the cameras look at me and they're ready, and then use the weapon. We do got a little bit of time. All Got one more hatch to put down. Wally, thank you so much for a huge super chat. We're running shoes, are gonna need them. No, I'm telling you, you gotta have a little faith. We are chat, this is way more sophisticated than what we had last Horde night. Like this is a lot. And if I really wanted to, chat, we could put down more freaking we could put down more blade traps if we really wanted to slurp more nudes. You know what? That's exactly what we're gonna. You know, see, people keep dogging on the blade traps, guys, but listen, I don't know what you 7 days to die professionals are on about, okay? But I used the blade traps last Horde night, and they were working, chat. Those blade traps were working, and they lasted a good bit. I already fixed the pillar, Brooklyn. I mean, they're just mainly there to slow the zombies down a little bit. You know what I mean? That's all I use the blade traps for, just to slow them down a little bit, give me time to shoot and reload. And I feel like they did a good job doing that. They slowed the zombies down a little bit. Like, I don't want the blade traps there to like kill everything. You know, like just an automated killing. I feel like if you're trying to fully automate your horde base to just auto kill everything, blade traps probably aren't good. And maybe that's what you guys are referring to. Like, yeah, I feel like if you do aim for your horde base to be fully automated, you just stand there and watch it work and kill everything, blade traps probably aren't that great. But when you use the blade traps, at least in my experience, if you use the blade traps to just slow the zombies down, I thought it worked out great. Oh, my true. Brian with the super chat says, change the difficulty to warrior or it will be too easy. I don't know how I feel about that. My only problem I have with 7 days to die and changing difficulties, Brian, is all it does is make the zombies tankier, bro. And I think the zombies are already the tankiest of the tanky. on whatever difficulty I'm on. I feel like they're already super tanky. Actually got these, well, we got these zombies here we could test it on. Yeah, I mean, shit, I'm on the default. Warrior's like, my turrets are aimed at my blade traps. I'll raise them up a little bit. No. It's not that I don't think I can handle the zombie, like the difficulty change. I don't like spongy enemies in any video games. Like I absolutely despise it. It just feels super unrealistic. Like I like the whole point of building my build is to, you know, be able to one-shot headshot with the bow and arrow. You know what I mean? I busted my ass to get a tier 6 bow and arrow so I could one-shot things in the head. Like that was the whole point of building my build, right? And then to just crank the difficulty up to make that now obsolete and not a factor doesn't feel good for me. Like I don't enjoy it. Some people might think it's cool. I hate spongy enemies. I've always hated it. That's why one of the reasons why I had a hard time getting into the division initially. Like I just don't like the tanky enemies. And yeah, games like this where it's like, okay, yeah, you crank the difficulty up. Now it takes a whole mag of dumping into one zombie to drop it. I don't find that to be like, oh, this is interesting. Like this is fun. It's just, it feels bad for me. But before I judge it, I don't know if those zombies are still going to be here. I wanted to see, no, they're gone. I wanted to see how tanky they are. Yeah, if it like changed the AI and like the behavior and added more zombies, things like that. Like State of Decay, you know what I mean? State of Decay does difficulty well because the zombies don't get any tankier. The zombies are still the same. They're just harder. Like they do more damage. There's a lot more of them. 7 Days takes the approach of we're just gonna make them harder to kill and do more damage. So it's like they nerf you and then only buff the zombies. It just, I've never really been a huge fan of that style. But I mean, I still slurped her noodle. God damn it. This is a terrible test bed though. These are all just, I didn't think Horde Night was going to kick off immediately. That's crazy. I'm gonna prep up my ammo. But what I will do is I'll at least put it on Nomad then. I'll bump it up one difficulty. We'll see how that feels. But yeah, I'm not here trying to go through 10,000 rounds of ammo. didn't expect Horde Night now. Little unexpected. I thought we were gonna have a whole nother day. We'll keep this stuff on us for repairs. Yeah, I'm not gonna dump anything really. No point. I regretted not having stuff on me last Horde Night. Yeah, I gotta remember to actually drink this time around. Yeah, I do got a lot of ammo. We do have a lot of ammo. When the I have my Horde Night warning turned off, logic. That way, I have no idea when it's gonna happen. It'll just randomly. But it's easy to know because of the thunder. So it's kind of a little bit of a tell when Horde Nights actually come. Was gonna throw down a few more blade traps. But we'll be fine. Be Crazy, thank you for the 5, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Oh, the shotgun doesn't shoot very far, so then we'll just aim in between our traps then. Probably be better. Got 3,000 rounds. Lock my dart ammo? Oh, fuck! Shit! Stressing me out, dude. Didn't turn the damn battery box off. Wonder why they were still trying to kill me. That we're in business, baby. We are in business. It is go time. Chat, like, be honest. You guys really don't think this base is gonna slurp? Power on. to that cobblestone? Should have blocked off the back side of that. I think somebody said that too. Yeah, somebody said to block up the front of those. I've seen it. Now, all it did was make these dudes tanky as fuck, chat. They were already tanky. Like, I'm laying them out and they just get right back up. That's crazy. Yes. Yeah, we due to the fact that we didn't block off that front part of the freaking electrical wires, it definitely set us back. Messed us all up. Touch anything down here. So it looks like they didn't like the idea of going all the way around my wall, so they decided to chew holes. Now, they decided to chew holes right there. Did these even shoot, dude? Yeah, I mean, it held up fairly well. Again, if we would have blocked off the front here, they wouldn't have just passed through right here. We should have ran a wall up right here at the edge, and it would have forced them through the middle here, and then the shock traps would have done work for sure. Chigalabangoy. Oh. So how'd you guys think it went? I mean, it went bad. It did go bad in the sense of the electric traps were, you know, the whole placement and everything. That definitely was all jacked up. But I don't know. I still consider a win a win. You know what I mean? Whether the win is planned or not, like, it went well in my opinion. Because we got the dub, baby. We got the dub. It felt easier than the one we did prior, the other episode, and I think it's because I shortened the nights back to 60 minutes, so it's just a 1 hour day or whatever. Where the first Horde night, that last Horde night we did, my days were extra long, so the Horde night like went on significantly longer than it should have. Alright, take it. Biotic. Desert Vulture 3. A lot of Horde Night, you do get a lot of books though. The bags. Bags. Yeah, we ended up bailing, obviously, because we got overrun at the choke points, and it's mainly just due to the reload Reloading just takes a long time, and it's like in that time that it takes me to reload, they just break through. Most of the time, it's really, really hard to. So much damn shotgun ammo. Yeah, it's real hard to kind of keep them at bay. You stop to reload even for the 6 seconds or whatever that it takes, and boom, they're already pressed up on your shit. Oh, crap. Let me play the game, dude. We just got... And I unlocked the Crucible. Crucible crafting. Loot bags are definitely at the end. This is one. Yeah, Balti, it's not too often, you know, we make it 15 episodes into any series other than like games like State of Decay and things like that. That is the one thing I will say about you guys have been showing so much support for 7 days. It's made it easy to keep playing. On top of the fact that I've really been enjoy. You guys know me, like I'm not gonna just play a game I'm not enjoying, especially if I'm like really like, nah, this ain't it. But changing up my play style and how we approach 7 Days to Die with like exploring the POIs and then, you know, kind of doing it how we did it, it's been a unbelievable experience. Like I've been having so much fun with the game, like so much fun. And yeah, it's definitely changed my outlook on the game. And the sad truth is, like, the thing that helped was turning off Horde Night in the beginning of the game. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Like, turning Horde Night off in the beginning of the game, allowing myself to really, like, dig into the other systems that the game had to offer, exploring the map, unlocking the biomes, and just, like, kind of going step by step and really enjoying the game and kind of playing it. And, like, Horde Night, it wanted too much from me, you know what I mean? I feel like it was way too demanding. At least for me as a new player, it was too demanding to the point where I couldn't focus on anything else other than prepping for Horde Night. And yeah, playing the game out the way I did, switching over, doing like a stealth build, and you know, trying to find a way that I would enjoy playing the game, it really helped. It really, really, really helped. made out really, really well. And that recog put in work. That was because as soon as that Horde night started, I started shooting those zombies, and I was like, man, these things are tanky. Instantly, I could just feel the tankiness. And I was like, yep, here we go. And then, yeah, I popped that recog, and it was a game changer. 100% a game. Like, even on Nomad, I was like, damn, I couldn't even imagine how Warrior, I probably would have, they probably would have torn my whole fucking base down. I'd never killed any of them. Brian, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Try maxed out stun baton plus a nerd. Yeah, that's what people, you've been telling me about stun baton. My thing is like, I don't generally gravitate towards like what is the best. I usually in any game, I'll test it out sometimes in games, but when my main approach to any video game is I usually go for what is coolest to me, like what I think is fun and what I think is cool, not necessarily what is the best. And that's why sometimes my outlook and the way I play the game, a lot of people will be like, bro, like, why are you doing that? Like, just do this. It's so much easier. It's so much better. And it's like, I get it. Like, it is better, but to me, it's not as fun. Like, I love blades. I love suppressed guns. I love sniping. I love, you know, stealth. I love that stuff. So that's why I roll with what I do roll with. And I'm pretty sure, you know, there's 1,000 other different ways you can play this game and turn it into easy mode. You know what I mean? But I generally, with any game, I always do just what I think is the funnest. You know what I mean? I was going to try out the stun baton, but everybody just said it was broken, the OP. So I was like, nah, I'll just do my own thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's the thing, Bruce, for with Horde Night is, and a lot of people are like, oh, when you get used to it, when you get good at the game, like you only need like a few days of the 7 days to prep for Horde Night. So people are like, yeah, I usually get all my prep done in like 2-3 days. Well, I'm not good at the game. So it's going to take me about 6 or 7 days to prep the base, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You know what I mean? Go out, gather ammo and stuff like that. Like hit POIs for ammo. Just going to be because like I just spent what 5,000, 6,000 rounds in that one Horde Night. So that was the main grind for me, was just ammo, just going out constantly, trying to do every mission you can for ammo, doing every infested thing you could do for ammo. And that was like the main grind, was just ammo, you know, and prep for Horde Night. And that was everything between the 7 days that I was doing. So it was like, we would fight, then I would grind. I would fight, then I would grind. And it was just this, and that's why when we started this series, I kept telling you guys, I was like, man, how do you guys enjoy this game? It's like all you're doing is just grinding ammo and base resources to fight a horde, to just then grind ammo and base resources to fight another horde. And you just, it's the rinse and repeat over and over and over again. And I was like, I don't see how people like this game so much. Like, yeah, it's fun for a little bit, but again, once I've done like 10 Horde nights, you're like, okay, like I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again. But then again, like I said, we changed the approach to the game by turning Horde Night off. And it really, I was like, man, this is awesome. Like we got to explore the snow biome. We got to desert biome, wasteland. We got to go all over the place and really just explore the POIs, level up and do stuff, you know, and explore the map, unlock all the vehicles and stuff like that. I was able to focus on things I was interested in looking at, not just hyper focusing on, okay, well, what do we got to do to survive Horde Night that's coming up? And I think for me, that's what was the game changer and really made it a really enjoyable experience. So the game that's going to be replacing 7 Days to Die for now is going to be probably Grounded 2. Yeah, we got Grounded 2. Hey, B Greasy, you have a great rest of your night, brother. We're going to be doing Grounded 2, And then I told you guys before, because there is still so, like, we're at episode 15, guys. There's still over 1,000 of you guys watching this series right now. I want to say again, thank you so much for supporting it. I really am glad that you guys are enjoying it. So when I see something like this, I'm like, okay, there's an actual, like, the Ark would never have made it this far. Like, a lot of games never make it this far. We're 15 episodes in, and, you know, we're still over 1,000 viewers. You guys are crushing it every single time we play. So we'll see how it looks on the back end, like, viewership wise. But we're going to be doing Grounded 2, and then we'll kind of see going forward, because I told you guys, if there is a lot of viewership still remaining in 7 Days to Die, then maybe I'll check out some of the modded stuff. All right, you know what I mean? We'll kind of check out some of the mods, because some of you guys saying they could really change the game up. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll look into something like that. So that's where we can go from there. I mean, I might even be able to squeeze in another episode of this before Grounded comes out over the next few days. We'll kind of see. I got some stuff that I wanted to kind of test and try out, but we'll see. If we could squeeze another episode in this, I'll probably just go around and look for some really cool looking POIs, you know what I mean? Still on the map that we haven't checked. And we won't even do mission related POI. We'll just clear through the POI on our own. You know what I mean? Without a mission. So just to see what it's like, because there's a couple of them. But yeah, that's where we could go from here. So if that's something you guys are interested in seeing, like us checking out mods and, you know, furthering some more 7 Days stuff on the channel, hey, I'm more than open to it at this point. Just understand I'm going to still take the same approach to the game. Even modded, I'm still going to probably skip Horde Night for a while, really explore the mod, whatever content's in the game, and then kind of work our way up in Horde Night. You know what I mean? But yeah, again, I want to say thank you guys. We are going to end this here. I really do appreciate the love. I really appreciate the support. It means the world to me, guys. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying this still. You know what I mean? So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Again, make sure you guys smash that like button on your way out. Drop comments. Let me know what you guys thought. And I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.